March the 14th. Interacting creatively. If a man is overtaken in any trespass, you who are spiritual should restore him in a spirit of gentleness. Look to yourself, lest you too be tempted. Galatians chapter 6 verse 1. When Jesus said, "Judge not, that you be not judged," he did not mean that we were not to be concerned about our own and other people's faults. What he was against was a censorious, fault-finding spirit which gets malicious pleasure from pointing out other people's failings and is vociferous about those weaknesses in others which are part of their personality and which they seem not to have faced up to realistically and honestly. This is very different from what Paul calls for here, gently and humbly drawing a fellow Christian's attention to something that needs to be put right in his life and actually helping him to do that, aware all the time of our own weakness. What we must never do is breeze up to a person, beaming and assuring him of our love, point out bluntly all his wrongdoings, and then walk away, thinking we have done our bit. We should only rebuke if we are ready to make an effort to restore. We have to be creative in our relationships. That will mean creating situations in which we are most likely to be heard by the other person and in which he is most likely to feel that we really care about him. We have to put time and prayer into structuring things so that the other person will receive what we have to say and sense our loving commitment to him. Jesus was marvelously creative in his relationships. He never said more at any stage than the other person was able to hear. Sometimes he gave enigmatic answers to their first questions, so that they could think their way into what he was saying, and then be able to ask better questions, and thus take matters further. Love gave him a fantastic empathy with others. We need love like that. Love and self-giving characterize creative relationships. Do they characterize your relationship with whoever? Review your relationships at home, in your church, and with those you think of as your friends. Father, loving, self-giving makes me very vulnerable. But if you took that risk, I oughtn't to hold back.